Hello, so this video is about how to make an RSVP card to coordinate with your wedding invitation in Canva. Now this is assuming that you already designed your wedding invitation in Canva, and I will put a link below for the video for how to do that. So you'd need to do that first, and then this is for making an RSVP card to go with that. So first you need to figure out what are you going to say on that RSVP card, and you could either do some research online, just Google examples of RSVP cards, or you could look right in Canva. So if we go over, let's go to the home menu here, and you just research or type in RSVP and click enter. It'll come up with a bunch of templates that are already in Canva for RSVP cards. So let's just scroll through these, and I kind of like this one. Well, first of all, let's look at the invitation that we want it to go with. Okay, so here's an invitation that I designed with some graphics that I purchased on Creative Market, these blue flower arrangements. And so I think this template here could be usable and we'll just edit it to make it go with the blue flower one. So we're going to click on that, open it up. Now the size of the template, let's fix that first. The size of my invitation is 5 by 7, and I want to be able to print the invitation and the RSVP cards, and I'm going to make a details card too, all on one page. So I want the width of the RSVP card to be 5, same width as the invitation, and I want it to be half the height, so half of 7 is 3.5. And then I'm going to make the details card the same size. I'll put it all here, and I'll show you that in future videos. So let's go back over here to our RSVP card. And to change the size, if you go over here to resize, it'll tell you what the current size is here. And we're going to switch that over to inches. So this is a little bit too big. So we're going to change, can I just change it right here? Yep. To 5 wide, and then 3.5 for the inches. We're just going to resize that. Okay. Did it do it? No, I think we have to copy and resize. Let's try that. Copy and resize. I guess so. Let's see if it did that. You know, I wonder if because it's one of their templates, if they're going to let you resize it, because it doesn't, I don't know if it has changed at all. Yeah, so it's, oh, yeah, it did. It worked. Okay, so now it's 5 times 3.5. All right, good. Okay, so we want to change these flowers and the background and the fonts and the names, a whole bunch of stuff to change here. So let's change the background first. We want to have this nice watercolor background here. So we can actually copy this. If we double click on the background, you'll see the whole thing. Now let's do a Control-C and bring it over here, and do a Control-V copy it. Okay. So we want to stretch it a little bit more so it covers the whole background. And you can also move it up or down to get it where you want it. So I think I like it about there. Okay. Now for these flowers, I have saved my blue graphics in a folder. So I'll go over here to folder. And we can just type in blue to search for them, blue flower graphics. And I organize them in subfolders to help me find things easier. So the ones I want would be in arrangements. Now, so I can choose one of these, or the other thing I can do is go back to my invitation and let's make another page because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, that's the folder. There's the, okay, so I can just do a Control-C to copy that, bring that over here, and just do a paste if I want to use the exact same one. And I can delete that, maybe shrink this down a little more. I could change the angle a bit. Okay, it's just not really fitting in that corner really well. So I'm not sure I want to use that one. Let me see if we can find a different one that works better. Okay, yeah, that one looks okay. Let me try this one here. Let's turn it around. Yeah, I think I like that one. Okay, and then these other corner ones. You can even just take that same graphic, copy it, turn it a bit. There's a little turny thing up here. Okay, put a little bit in the corner there. Shrink it a little bit. Trying to find a corner that I like the best. Yeah, I think that's cute. And then this one here. So maybe do a copy paste. Let's turn that. And maybe use this corner. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay, and you can fuss with that and try out, your different graphics and see what you like. And then obviously you would need to change the names here. We have Jennifer May and Eric Christopher. So I think I would shorten that to just say Jennifer and not Christopher, Eric. Okay. And that font's a little bit small for me. I think I'm going to enlarge that. And then let's ungroup that because I want this to be a little bigger too. Let's move that over. Now the other thing, obviously we need to change the date here. That's in the past, so let's put 2020. Of course, I don't know when you're watching this. It might be 2021 or beyond. I think this wording is fine, but I would like the fonts to match over here. I'll make this a little bigger so we can see it. So the let's see what this font was. If you click on it, that's Dancing Script. And we've got Amsterdam 3. And then we also have Crimson Roman. So let's start with the cursive one, Amsterdam 3. So let's make this cursive one match that. So I'll put in Amsterdam 3. Okay, let's make that. Maybe shrink that down a little bit. Please respond. No. Okay, so maybe to shrink this back down a little bit so it fits in between. Or you could move it over. Now this font here, the print, let's see. So do we want the italic one or the print one here? Let's try the Crimson Roman and see how that one looks. So we'll put Crimson Roman. Yep, okay, didn't do both of them. Crimson Roman, there we go. And then this one here, change that to Crimson Roman. And all these. Oops. Okay. Now this running into the design over here, so I'm going to shrink that design a little bit more, or just rearrange it down here somewhere. Here we go. So you can obviously make some more adjustments as you see fit. This line here I think is a little too thick. I might want to look for a thinner line. Let's just go over to elements. See if they. Oh, we can just do lines right here. So we could pick one of those lines, or I might even be tempted to just use text. You just copy that just to get into the text mode here, and then just do a line. Except it's not showing up, and it's hitting the dashed line. Oh, I was holding down the shift button instead of the caps lock. So let's try that again. No, I don't want caps lock. It's not. What did I just do? Alright, so maybe we'll go back to putting that line in. Okay, so when you make mistakes, a quick way to go back is just to click the back button until you get to where you were before. So that's until we see that line. Maybe if we just make it gray, like this is, what color is this? This is kind of an olive. Maybe I don't want olive for those colors. Maybe we want, because we've got a blue theme, maybe do like a navy blue, or here we go. See down here it shows you the exact colors in the photos, so if you want to match that, let's do that. We'll pick a blue there, and we'll pick, there we go. Yeah, it was just the black I didn't like. Okay. Alright, and let's make that just a little smaller. Oh, I have two of them there. I thought that looked a little weird. Yeah, it looks better. Oh, I don't know how that happened. Now, though, if you want to fill in this little space here, like that's kind of bothering me that there's that blank space, what you can do is go back over to your graphics, and let's choose something small like this, and shrink that down a little more, and you can just put that up there to fill in that little space. Turn that a little bit there. So it kind of makes that corner arrangement fuller. And if you maybe we want to also put one of those down here, peek over rows, or in the corner here. And maybe not. Just leave it the way it is. Okay. Let's make this a little bigger. And let's see how that looks in blue. Dark blue. Yeah, I kind of like that better than the black. Alright, so when you're happy with it, then you can just download it over here as a PNG or as a JPEG. Usually, like if you're going to send it to a printer like Vistaprint, they take JPEGs. I would boost this quality up to 100% to make sure you get the best image. And then you just click on download, and it'll come up. It'll go to your downloads file or wherever it is on your computer. You have that set up to go. Or if you want to do Vistaprint right away, you can just drag it from here into your Vistaprint account. You'll have that open in a different window here. Alright, in the next video I'm going to show you how to make a details card that goes with your invitation, and then after that I'll show you how to put your invitation, RSVP card, and your details card all on one page so you can print it all from home on your own printer and save some money that way. Alright, so thanks for watching, and if this was helpful to you, I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. That would be super great and help me out a lot. Alright, have a great day.